jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash.
Did they? They always do the monster mash. I feel it's like the only thing they have to do is the monster mash. Hi guys, I'm back. Just like I said it would be. I didn't say when, but I'm back. And in my new lighted glory of my light ring, which is awesome. Oh, I forgot to mention last video. So this light ring I have actually has like a pretty good, what do you want to call it, tripod, which actually goes up pretty high, 4 or 5 foot, something like that. I don't know if I'll ever use it. I mean, I don't know if it won't catch. I don't think it's going to go high enough to see my face if I'm standing. But, still good to have, you know, still good to know. Or whatever. Anyway, guys, so, I've been doing a lot of, like I said, in my last video I kind of mentioned that I've been doing a lot of crafting out in the garage, out in my shop. I've kind of been going crazy. I go out there pretty much every day, just to see, not just to see, but I always feel like I always got these creative juices flowing, if you will, and so I kind of just put them in the, like, as my dryer shutting off. I forgot my dryer was running. Sorry guys if you heard it, that's my bad. Anyway, at least my clothes are dry. Also, so I've been crafting these things, various things. I could probably, if I would have thought about it, I would have brought some shit that I've done and brought it down here. Well, I did, but I would have brought other stuff. But anyway, we can always do another video on that. That's no big deal. I've been doing a lot of Halloween stuff as usual. Like I said, the jack-o'-lanterns I do, the rotten pumpkins I do, the corpses I do skulls that have kind of been revamped. I'm going to have to show you guys some of those. Actually, what I should probably do is just take the camera system outside, because that's where everything is. And I would also doing like dioramas, like creepy, almost like cemetery dioramas, if you will. If you won't, that's fine, whatever. And then I've also been doing a lot of signs, just like wood plank signs with whatever I decide to put on them, with whatever kind of decor I decide to throw on there. Most of what I do, like I said, is Halloween oriented. I know it's not really the season for that, but if you guys are here and you're new to being here, there's a lot of Halloween on this channel, so it just kind of happens. Not to say that I'm not doing other holidays. I do some Christmas stuff. I did a couple pieces for Thanksgiving, and I'm also getting into like the farmhouse style type of decor, which I got like 2 or 3 pieces done for that. Again, this is probably all stuff I'm going to have to show you in another video. I only brought some of the Halloween stuff down here, the signs that I've been doing, and you guys can kind of just give me an idea maybe what you think about what I've been doing, or whatever, some of the ideas that have been flowing. I actually ended up selling 2 pieces already. Another piece I gave away for a Christmas present for my brother, and then another piece went to Ohio, sold. So I guess that's pretty good for starting out. I also, what I'm going to do is put a link. I like doing that. I'm going to put a link into the description if I remember. If not, don't blast me too hard. To my Etsy shop. We're going to see, I did open up an Etsy shop, which is pretty exciting. I don't really know much about it. It's a little intimidating, but I haven't had any Etsy sales yet. But I've had plenty of, I feel like I've had a pretty good amount of people coming through to view, you know, your store or whatever. But then again, like I said, it's not really a, I mean, there's other, like I said, there's other holidays on there, but I just don't think it's really a thanks. I don't really think it's a Halloween market right now, except for like weirdos like me and maybe some of you. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not insinuating that you guys are weird, but I mean, you are watching me, so there's got to be something wrong with you. That's messed up. First of all, I'm going to show you a couple pieces that I already kind of have sold. I'm just waiting for the payment. I don't ship anything without payment, so these are already kind of packaged up. I already kind of have them in a box ready to go. I just don't have it taped or nothing. But it is nice. I think, I want to say it's a nicely packaged job I did in here. But we're going to go ahead and fuck it up just so I can show you guys what I've done. Not that it's that big a deal. It's not like I can't get them back in there. That's the great thing about bubble wrap. It's highly reusable. So, like I said, these two pieces are sold. They're basically just kind of like for show and tell right now. So anyway, moving right along. Let's see. Oh, I double wrapped this one. I'm smart. So I'm just gonna show you guys. You guys can just either say, "Hey, that's cool," or "Hey, that sucks." But look at this guy, huh? Haunted by ghosts. Ooh. I didn't really like the gloss finish, but I'm the seller. The buyer likes the gloss finish. And the kind of reddish wood grain I did up there. And of course the black. I mean, I go through a lot of black paint and other material. So I thought this was a cool piece for what it is. So just so you guys know, none of this is done via computer, meaning none of this is measured like via computer and imprinted on, and then I fucking go ahead and I fucking glue over it. None of that shit happens. This is all either by a little ruler I have, or just by my vision. So if it's a little off, or you guys are like, man, it looks like the G's a little crooked, well, I just do it the old human fashion way. I don't do it I have a cool printer, or I have this kind of printing mechanism, or whatever the fuck you want to say, and I just do it, and I go sit down and I watch TV, and I got. Look, I'm not saying anything that is bad, that people that do that. I'm just saying that this is all hand-glued pieces on here. You know, none of these, it's all 3D. So this isn't just print, is what I'm saying. All these letters that you see and these little guys are all painted and all that good stuff. And then protected and coated. And then sprayed to seal in the paint and to seal in everything else, you know. It's kind of a process. But once you get a couple of these guys down, and then you kind of like show them either on your Facebook page or Instagram, which I did open up a new Instagram page just for my Etsy shop. And people are like, "Oh wow, that's really cool. I gotta have that piece." You know, it could just be not a random person, but usually a friend or somebody that I know. Like, dude, I gotta have that piece. I'm like, well, it's yours, you know, whatever. So that's happened a couple times, which is cool. So I also got this. God, I gotta stop saying cool, guys. You're supposed to remind me. I also made this guy, which is one of my favorite pieces, actually. It's a little, I know it's kind of hard to see. Oh, maybe it's not. A little Nightmare Before Christmas sign. See that, guys? I kind of went ahead and dry brushed after I painted all the letters and whatnot. But this wood piece was originally like a whitewash type of effect. It's got the jute rope on there that are stapled into the back, but all in all, and of course I got Sally and Zero and Jack, bitch ass. I'll put that a little closer so you guys can see. It's kind of got a like dark, almost like a tethered wood type of look to it. Like again, like I said, this piece is already sold, so I like it. I'm actually kind of, I don't want to say I'm upset that it's sold. Because the idea is for me not to keep the stuff and for me to sell it. Because, you know, why not? And if people like what I'm doing, and if they like the way it looks, and if they're saying, hey, you know what, Joe, you're really kind of good at that. You know what the Joker said? If you're good at something, never do it for free. So, that's kind of where we are on that. I'm probably not going to get this package as well as maybe I will. Yeah, see, there we go. A little bit of tape. A lot of bit of tape. Well, when the time comes, and she'll be good to go. So I have just to continue on here, I have a little wooden display bucket here. It's not a display bucket, it's just an old hayride bucket, but it's like a fall decor, guys. But I've got some stuff in here I made, and I'm going to share it with you guys, just like I was a little while ago, or should I say the same video. This is another jute rope, is what they call this rope. Sign, it just says Haunted Mansion with a little ghost guy on there. I really like this font. I think this font's really cool. But yeah, that's really all there is. I mean, there's really nothing else to say about it, I guess. It's all blacked out. So it does have, I guess it does match on both sides, I don't know, but, so it's got that, wood grain finish on there. So I like it, it's kind of cute. I think that new Haunted Mansion movie, when it came out, I was like, you know what, maybe I should make a little sign for that. You know, just for the heck of it. Because I don't know how good the movie did. I don't really hear anything, but doesn't really matter, I guess. I also have a cross. I've actually made a few crosses. Some of them are a little more religious than this one is, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. So this one here is more along the lines of the horror genre. So it's just a cross that says vampire on it. See, again, it's all 3D. None of this shit's printed. These are all glued on, painted and glued and protected, like I said, by me. And there's a little notch on the back to hang it. Put your little nail in the cross, if you will. See that? Ooh. I actually made 2 of these. I kept one for myself. It's hanging up in my living room right now. So there. That's the advantage. If you like something well enough, just make another one. And also, I have a little set of these. And by set, I mean there's more than one because they're just different colored. And they're kind of simple but effective. These are little coffin-shaped wooden, kind of a really thin wood, honestly, but I mean for what they are. There's a little RIP on there, just stenciled in and painted and sanded to hell, and then put all that good stuff on there. And I glue on a little hanging jobber here, and I emphasize glue because I don't want to put nails in here. I'm afraid they're gonna either split or come right through the other side. Excuse me, guys. So I decided just to use a really strong super glue, and then I got a white one, which is weird. It's almost like a bone color, so I think it looks kind of cool. And I got this cool burgundy color with a different font for the RIP. It's kind of hard to see. It's not one of my favorite pieces, I guess, but they all have, like I said, the thing. So those are cool. I made a few of these. I think I bought like a 12-pack of these wooden cutouts. So I think I made the majority of them out of these. I think I got like 4 or 5 of them hanging out just around my house, just for me, because that's how I roll. So I think I got like 3 more signs here. Again, this is kind of just what I've been doing. In case you guys were wondering, I got this bad boy here, which is a hearse parking only sign. The little tombstone down here. Isn't that cute? I kind of like the purple color. It's like a really dark. And then there's like an orange. Kind of went with the funeral color scheme, if you will. So, I don't know, I do know a lot of people with hearses. So, maybe it'll find a home somewhere. If not, I'll definitely just be like, well, I guess I'm going to have to hang on to this one. I did actually make a sign for my guitar room. Upstairs. It's above my guitar room upstairs. It came out pretty nice too. I don't know why I decided to put one up. It's not like I don't know where the guitar room is. I just thought it was kind of a cool idea. Speaking of cool ideas, so these bad boys here are off of, these are, let me flip it around just so you guys can see what kind of wood this is. These are like pallet wood. As you can tell, very rough. I actually ended up not even sanding this side. This side's still rough and gritty. Yeah, I used gritty. This side I did for a little bit anyway. I don't want to make it look too... let's see. I got the old witch's coven on here. I got a little spider. Some bones I wrapped up in a twine. And then the old infamous witch's broom type of thing there. So I thought that was kind of cute. It's a pretty good sized sign. Now, I do not have the hangamabobbers on the back. I figured these might be good just to set, or just whatever. I mean, I guess I can always add hangamabobbers on the back, but so this is my witch's coven sign, which I thought came out kind of cool. It's a little dark, but it's Halloween decor. One of the things that kind of gets me motivated, or whatever, if you will, or it's just so much cute Halloween stuff that comes out. I have no problem with cute Halloween stuff. I mean, I think there's a time and a place for it, but not all the time, and not every place. You know what I mean? I think it's time that we kind of get a little spooky again, you know. So anyway, my final piece, which is probably one of my favorite pieces, I hate to get rid of it, but I might have to, is another palette sign, just like the witch's one. But this one just simply says Halloween. See that? And it has a cute little corpse that I did up, a little skeleton guy who's been repainted and restructured and posed and, well, glued to the sign. And there he is. See that? I think this is one of my better pieces too. Again, it's not, you know, the most pretty thing you'll see, you know. But it's not really meant to be. It's supposed to be, god damn it, it's supposed to be creepy Halloween stuff. So that's what I'm trying to go for. Whether if I'm succeeding or not is another question. But oh, and so you guys are wondering, this is what I've been keeping them in. This is old hayride bucket. Just makes it easier to kind of stack them in. And damn, I kind of wish, you know what I might do? I should have included the signs I just sold up north. My brother wanted a sign for his basement, and then another buddy of mine wanted a sign for his bathroom in his shop area, his bar area, his man room cave thing. So I probably should have included those, but I was a little late on the draw there. But that's all right. I can probably get some pictures or something and put them up. Well, anyway, so that's what I've kind of been doing. I got, like I said, I got some other pieces I can show you guys in another video. It might be one of those ones I just kind of walk around and say, hey, this is what I did and this is what I did. Because I got a few items in my house just hanging out. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I really don't want to have to bring them all the way down here and then put them all the way back. Not that it's that big a deal, but I feel like it's just easier to do it the way I want to do it. Then you guys can kind of just walk with me as we take a, what the fuck was that? As we take a little John, what do they call that? Not a gander. What do they call like a small, like a John? No, John. We're gonna take a little stroll, and then I'll obviously just kind of show you guys what I've been making for myself, because why not, right? That's my update, guys. Like I said, I could probably go into more things, I just don't want to, so we're going to leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for all the support, all that good stuff. If I don't see you soon, then I guess I'll see you later. I don't even know what that means, guys, but, oh, you know what? Let's do this real quick. That's what oh, shit. Let's not do that. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, guys, well, I guess I'm out. Like, literally. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye-bye. Idiot.